Hello, Tony here for the final sprint. Well, I hope you like what I got for you. This first video is going to cover the demo game, main engine class, and asset managers. Alright, so let's get into it. Unfortunately, my demo game and my documentation are not quite up to par. Sorry about that. I really wish I had more done on it, but this is my demo. Got our fancy line of tanks here. Again, don't quite have like an AI plotted in. I have like uh, some stuff set up, but it's not implemented, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, you can move, you can shoot, got all your collision visualizers and whatnot. You can even turn turret around. You can shoot off in any direction. Oop. Yeah, and then there's of course you got your HUD there, right here. Well, basic HUD, very basic HUD. Really wish I had more, but it's not too shabby, I don't think. Got a fancy sprite file here. Got a couple levels, not different, not really a different scene necessarily, but two different levels set up that do different things, whatnot. Right. So let's look at the tank scene here. Basic header file, it's a scene, not much to look at there. And then in the CPP file, we've got all the things here. Of course, we've got collision stuff set up. Ground, pretty basic as well, just, well, the ground. Nice and big so that you can't really see the edge of it. Or, well, it just looks like it goes off into the horizon anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the spawning with the wave manager. Go through this real quick. Or not wave manager, enemy manager. This is not really the engine stuff, so I'll try to be a little quick about it. So yeah, just a few functions here, spawning enemies based on a max number of enemies, a starting position, and some stuff. Got a little fancy with this, but still nothing too crazy here for the demo. And of course we got our, oh yeah, this is where I would put the scene change if it was working, but I was a fool and I decided to, or I didn't check that it worked recently, so it didn't work when I went and built all this framework for it to have another scene. But yeah, if I had been able to get it to work, or if I hadn't run into a bug that ended up in the templates for some reason, I don't know why. I assume it's probably something to do with the when the scene gets destroyed, something tries to call like collision registration, I believe is where it was getting caught up. So I must have missed something there with the collision registration, or not with the collision registration, but probably with the cleaning stuff up after the scene. Anyway, doesn't really matter anymore. We've got this would have been my other scene. Anyway, like different plane, some different like wave setup and whatnot to, but yeah. Anyway, I'll just go on from that. Got player manager here. Basically just manages the player as you would expect and feeds the position out, or would feed the position out for the AI, but again, yeah. Anyway, so what's next on the docket? So we got demo. Yeah, don't really quite have two levels as in different scenes, but I've got two basic levels. Shooting and scooting. Got some, I think I have some decent models. Of course, doesn't matter what I think, does it? Expected functionality. Yep. Um, simple HUD. I don't really have lives for the player because, or well, can't test it because the enemies don't try to kill the player yet. Anyway, main engine class. That's the next thing to look at. Right here. So, pretty similar to the last time we saw it. In fact, almost identical. Haven't changed in a long while. Got your basic initialize, call load resources, update, the main update, the main draw that calls all the layers of indirection, unload our various, like, what you call it, asset managers and whatnot, and some other stuff like the scene manager and visualizer. And of course, right. So hopefully that satisfies you for the game class. Let's see what else we got here. Again, my documentation is a little spotty, so I don't have documentation specifically for the main engine. Asset managers. Let's go on to asset. Been a while since we looked at some of these. Right. So we got the texture manager here. As you would expect, loads and sends out textures. The singleton. Well, my standard singleton template that I stamp on every singleton anyway. Yeah. All right. So got the loading the texture, asserting that there's no two of the same keys. Yeah, inserting and inserting efficiently. As efficient as you can. Of course, we clean up. Oh yeah, I should probably make sure we're cleaning up the destructors. Bloop. Yep. As you can see, it is called because it gets called in the unload content down here, which is the same for all the asset managers. Oh, except for I will be right back.